So this is gonna come when we start the second set, all right, not the first set, second set. And I'm gonna check with them, I saw it on their website. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're so happy to be here and thank you for joining us. And it turns out that this is the 6th birthday of the brewery. So if you join us, we're gonna sing happy birthday to the brewery. Ready, boys? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear brewery. Happy birthday to you. All right, that's pretty shit.
I'm not even gonna play it.
Well,
I'll
okay.
test the cymbals a little bit.
Okay, whatever you want.
Yeah,
Just
I
get
don't
ready.
know how to do that.
You got to get ready for your drum solo, that's all.
Right.
Right. All right, so, anyhow, cold start, here we go. When I'm feeling blue, what I have to do is take a look at you. And I'm not so blue. When you're close to me, I can feel your heartbeat, I can feel you breathing. Now, no, stop. You're too loud. And I blew the chords anyhow. Okay, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I'm feeling blue, all I have to do is take a look at you. Then I'm not so blue. When you're close to me, I can feel your heartbeat, I can feel you breathing in mine. Wouldn't you agree, baby, you and me got a groovy kind of love, we got a groovy kind of love. Anytime you want to, you can turn me into anything you want to, anytime at all. And I kiss your lips, oh, I start to shiver, can't control the quivering inside. Wouldn't you agree, baby, you and me got a really kind of love, we got a really kind of love. When I'm feeling blue, all I have to do is take a look at you. Then I'm not so blue. When you're in my arms, nothing seems to matter. My whole world could shatter. I don't care. Wouldn't you agree, baby? You and me got a groovy kind of love. We got a groovy kind of love. We got a groovy kind of love. We got a groovy kind of love. I think you can turn me down a little too. Just up a touch. That's it right there. Okay, let's keep going. All right, and we'll see. What did you think? You think it was better, or you still think you're not loud enough?
I don't think we're matched with Randy though, right?
Okay, let's see how we do.
I'm tipping around.
You're
I
what?
don't have to go up,
Speak.
I can't really put too much force in it because it's not loud enough.
Okay, all right, well then turn up a little, turn down.
Is that what you're talking about, Bush?
Yeah. Right, I try to balance this
Yeah.
off, you know what I mean, so we're all equal.
Okay, turn us both up another touch. Let's keep working on it. We'll see how we go. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We're the Bethany Brothers, and we're very happy to be here at the brewery. We've been here before. We're going to be here again later in July with my good buddy, Mr. Rick Comfort, who is joining us from California. Everybody say hi to Rick. Hi, Rick. There you go. Hey, Rick. Well, in any event, we've done music from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and 90s, and other stuff like that. And one of the things that we don't do is we don't take requests. But we're going to do this next song because this gentleman, Mr. Frank Pegnataro, who's coming up, and he came up to us, he heard us play, and he said, you know, guys, I really wish you could do this song. I want to sing it to my beautiful wife, who's out here in the crowd right now. And we said, I don't know. And then we tried it and we said, yeah, we can do it. And it's a great song by Alan Jackson. It's called Remember When. Remember when I was young and so were you. Time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were at first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when Remember when said when 36 so old. No one been there when we won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the love we've had, and we'll remember. Okay, so if that's how it goes, that's how it goes. All right?
Yeah,
That's fine.
okay.
That's fine.
I mean, I'll be here, and I'll have the
I was waiting to
page.
stop.
What's that?
I was waiting for you to say stop.
About what?
I thought we weren't gonna do the whole.
No, I know that. You're right about that. You're right about that. Okay, but, right. You're right. We were gonna stop there. But because we didn't, it's gotta go to the right verse.
Gotta keep on going.
Okay, any event. So Frank,
Yes, Don.
thank you so much. Great job. I know your wife Kate is very proud of you, but she's even gonna be more proud of you when we do this next song. And again, we are really into having a good time. We want you all to have a good time, however you have to do that. And we want you to participate. So sing along. If you're not quite ready to sing along, Butch, what are they gonna do if they're not quite ready to sing along?
Another beer.
Have another beer. And if they're not ready to sing along after that, Frank, what do they do then if they're not ready after having another beer? Have another beer. All right. And I think Butch, I think we'll all agree that the more beer they drink, the better we sound, right?
Absolutely.
Hit it! There she was, just walking down the street, singing, do what did don't really do. Look good, look fine, look fine. If I really lost my mind before I knew he was walking next to me, saying, do what don't really do. Holding my hand just as natural as can be, saying, do what don't really do. Walked on my so much. Frank Penatero, let's have a big hand for Frank. Frank, thank you so much. Now go sit down and have a beer. Thank you. I don't think we're gonna do Obadi. We don't have to do that. We don't have to do Read My Mind. You know what, let's just start Obadi and not do the whole song, okay? How's that sound? Sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay. Come, you got where we're at? Okay. Oh, and the other thing I want to tell you is this. So my friends Stephanie and Travis, who I've changed the words for this song, they should be there. But if they show up later, we're going to go past this song. We will do it in the first set no matter what, but if they're not there at this point, we'll go past
I'll
this
wait
song.
for me to show up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay?
Ready?
Hit her off. Desmond has a barrel in the marketplace. Stephanie's a singer in the band. Travis says to Stephanie, "Girl, I like your face." And Travis says this and she takes him by the hand. Oh, la dee, oh, la da, life goes on, right? La la, the life goes on. Oh, la dee, oh, la da, life goes on, right? La la, the life goes on. Travis takes a trolley to the store, buys a 20-carat golden ring. Takes it back to Stephanie, waiting at the door, and as he gives it to her, she begins to sing. Oh, la da, life goes on, la la, the life goes on. Oh, la da, life goes on, la la, the life goes on. In a couple of years, they have built a home, sweet home. With a couple of kids running in the yard, Travis and Stephanie Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Travis lets the children lend a hand. Stephanie stays at home and does her pretty face. And in the evening, she's still singing with the band. Everybody! Oh, my dee, oh, my da, life goes on, run. La la, the life goes on. Oh, my dee, oh, my da, life goes on, run. La la, the life goes on. Couple of years they have built their home, sweet home. Couple of kids running in the yard of Travis and Stephanie Jones. Happy ever after in the marketplace. Travis lets the children lend a hand. Stephanie stays at home and does a pretty face. And in the evening, she's still singing with the band. Come on! Oh, la dee, oh, la da, life goes on, run. La la, the life goes on. Oh, la dee, oh, la da, life goes on, run. La la, the life goes on. Everyone goes on, sing oh, la dee, la da. All right, all right. So, Read My Mind, no. Let It Be, no. Maggie May. Just do the intro to Maggie May, start it, and then we'll do it. Okay? Oh, I lost Comp. Where is he? Comp, there you are. Got something to tell me on Maggie May, brother? Yes, sir. Sitting by myself, playing this song, da 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 da, didn't know what it went to, came back to the boys, they said, shut the F up, no. And they said, it'll go perfect with this song. Midnight Confession, let's do it. So this next song, for those of you who have heard us play before, and there are plenty of people here who have done that, a lot of you haven't heard this song, because what we try to do is we try to bring some new songs in every once in a while, and matter of fact, after this show, Butch and I were talking about it, Ram, we're going to work on getting some new songs in as well, too. We're maybe going to do some funk. Maybe not. In any event, this is one of these songs that we brought up one night and tried it, and we said, oh yeah, this is for us. Randy, hit us off. Contest right now. If you know the answer to this question, well, these aren't one of them, but you can win a Bethany Brothers pick. Who did that song? What? Yes, Midnight Confessions by the Grassroots. Come on up. I don't know you at all. Come on up and get your pick. All right. So, Mr. Tambourine Man, we said we're going to go by. Norwegian Wood, we're going to go by. April Come She Will, we're going to go by. Oh, you need.
All right, so now it's my transition.
Okay, wait. So let's do April Come She Will, and then you switch and transition.
That'll work.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can do any of them.
Ready?
Yeah.
So we have another brother in the audience today. Actually, a lot of brothers in the audience, but this one sings. My brother Rick. Rick, you want to come up? So the way this band really got started, not the Bethany Brothers, but how we got started was way back in the 70s. My brother wanted to be a rock and roll star, but he had a problem. He didn't play an instrument. But that didn't mean he couldn't be a star. So in any event, he and I started, and we, played in my mother's basement in West Haven. We were getting pretty good. And then somehow I met my buddy Rick Comfort, who was in California, and my buddy Randy, and we became a band. But this is one of the first songs that my brother Rick and I ever did, and it's called April Come She Will. When possible we wouldn't be playing here today if it wasn't for Rick, because I don't know if I would have started playing out in front of people. Oh, and by the way, you guys will enjoy this. So I was talking to my brother about this song today. First of all, he tells me I'm getting the lyrics wrong. That's number one. And I said, no, I'm not getting the lyrics wrong. And then the second thing was he's still arguing with me about the Bugsy Brutal song, but that's besides the point. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song is by the Eagles, and my buddy here, Butch, just switched guitars so he can try to get a different sound out of it for you. We're going to see if it works or not, right, Butch?
We'll find out.
We'll find out. In any event, this song is called Tequila Sunrise. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, we have one more song to do for this set. I'm going to take a break. And a little story about this song is that my buddy Butch over here, like I said, we all bring music to the group. I came to him, I said, Butch, this is a great song, we got to do it. And Butch said to me, in that Butch way, oh, and by the way, Butch is got 59. Ooh. So he's still not even 60.
He's close though.
Alright, so I'll sit down now.
Anyway. So anyway,
I brought another year to go for it.
I brought this group to the song. I brought this song to the group, and Butch says to me, "There's two problems with this song, Don. Problem number one, you cannot play acoustic guitar with it. It wasn't meant for that. Problem number two, you can't sing it in that key." And Butch now has an announcement to make. Butch,
Yeah, I was wrong.
he was wrong. Anyhow, he's gonna kill it though on this lead that he's gonna play to go into the song. As soon as he hits it, you're gonna know it. Butch, do it.